Hello students, today we will go through Prim's algorithm. So Prim's algorithm is used to construct a minimum spanning tree through a sequence of expanding subtrees. Okay, so before solving a problem you should know the steps in order to how to construct a minimum spanning tree using Prim's algorithm. So the first step is choose any vertex from a given graph. Okay, so the second step will be from the selected point or from the selected vertex we have to find all the edges that convert or that connect the tree to new vertices and find the least weighted edge and add to the existing tree. So in case if the selected edge forms a cycle, so as you all already know the definition of minimum spanning tree, so for a spanning tree it should be acyclic, it should not form a cycle. So in case if you select a vertex, select a edge and it forms a cycle, then you have to reject that particular edge. Then step 3 is that you have to keep step 2 repeating until the vertices, all the vertices are included, which is the second constraint of a minimum to be a minimum spanning tree. So now let us go through a problem. So you have a graph. So this graph consists of 6 vertices and respective costs of particular edges are given here. So we will go through it. So this is a column where it contains tree vertices, remaining vertices and the spanning tree. Okay. Initially the first step is that you have to select any of the vertex. So here I have selected vertex A. Okay, and what are the remaining vertices here? So here the remaining vertices will be B, C, F, D and E. So inside that you have to write the connecting edge. So from vertex B, so you have B is connected to A and the cost is 3. Then vertex C, so C is not connected to A, so you take it as nil and there is no cost, so you take it as infinity. Then D, from D you don't have direct connection to A, so it is again taken as nil and the cost is taken as infinity. Then you have E, so from E you have direct connection to A and the cost is 6, and from F you have direct connection to A and you have the cost as 5. So these are the remaining vertices. So initially the spanning tree will look like this. Then in the second step, from all these remaining vertices, which is the minimum? So if you can see here, B of A, 3, E of A, 6 and F of A, 5. From all these 3 or from all these 5, you have B of A, 3 as minimum. So you consider that particular vertex. So B of A, 3. Now from B of A, 3, which are the remaining edges? Sorry, which are the remaining vertices? So that will be C, F, D and E. You should not consider A because A is already taken. So from C to B you have edge and the cost of that is 1. So from D to B, what is the cost? So you don't have direct connection from D to B. So again it will be nil and infinity. So from E, you don't have direct connection to B, but you have direct connection to A. And you have to consider that because A you have already selected. So you have to write E of A, 6. And from F you have direct connection to B. So these are the remaining vertices. So from these vertices again you have to select the minimum and the spanning tree, since you have selected B of A, 3. So this will be the spanning tree. Next, from these 4, which is the minimum? If you can see, the minimum is C of B, 1. So you select C of B, 1. Now, which are the remaining? See, out of A, B and C, which are already selected, which are the remaining vertices? So the remaining vertices will be F, E and D. So from D to C you have, from D to C you have direct connection. So the cost is 6. Then from E again you have direct connection, you don't have direct connection to C but you have connection to A, so it is considered again as E of A, 6. Then from F you are having direct connection to C. If you see, you'll be confused here. From F you are having direct connection to C as well as B, So you can select any one. You can either select F to C or F to B. Here I am selecting F to B. So the cost is 4. Since the cost is same, you can select any. Okay, next the spanning tree will look like this when you select C of B comma 1. So C to B it will be 1. Now from these three, which is the minimum? So from these you are having 6, 6 and 4. So this will be the minimum. So you select F of B comma 4. Now which are the remaining vertices? From A, P, C and F, the remaining vertices are D and E. So from D to F you are having direct connection, that is 5, and from E to F you are having direct connection, that cost is 2. Okay, so from these two, which is the minimum? So again the minimum is E of F comma 2. So you select E of F comma 2, and here you had selected B to F edge, so you have to draw that B to F edge with the respective cost. So in the next step, from these two you select the minimum, that is E of F comma 2. So you take E of F comma 2. So now the only remaining vertex is D of F comma 5. Okay, and you have to, when you select the edge, you have to immediately draw that. So here E of F comma 2 you had taken. Okay, and you will draw that F to 2, F to E. So in the last step, what is remaining? That is D of F comma 5, and that you have to draw. So this is your final minimum tree. Okay, minimum spanning tree using Prim's algorithm. Now you have to calculate the cost of it. So the cost of minimum spanning tree will be, you have to add all the edges, that is 3 plus 1 plus 4 plus 2 and plus 5. So you get 3 plus 1 plus 4 plus 2 plus 5 is equal to total of 15 units. Okay, this is about Prim's algorithm.